Here she comes. Don't cry, Mama.
That's a good-looking couple. Thank you for coming to our TED Talk.
Oh.
So let us know.
It's actually my TED Talk.
Sorry. We're on Avenue. Get up there.
Alright, you guys.
We'll keep this clear right in the middle, please. We'll keep this clear right in the middle.
Oh yeah, Logan.
You can scoot just a little bit. It's all clear right here, please. Just so I have some
She'll scoot over just a hair. So they're clamming.
Perfect, thanks. I know.
Mine always are too, lucky.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying a lot of things to you guys. You'll
Got
know
enough rice?
I'll pass you these when it's time for that.
Okay.
Otherwise, just be with each other when you're in Santa.
A
Are you
beautiful
guys ready to start getting married?
sun.
Yes.
I'm
Let's
ready.
go.
Are you guys ready to watch these two get married?
I'm
Yeah.
ready.
Alright, let's get started.
Oh.
We have met in this incredible place today, right in the heart of the Rocky Mountains, to celebrate the wedding day of Stevie and Matt, and to join their lives together in a marriage filled with hopes, dreams, and excitement. On behalf of the bride and groom, thank you guys for being here today. Seeing as you are the ones who have known them so well, it's only fitting that you're here today to witness this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity with them. But this day has always been about the two of you. So today we start this celebration by recognizing the love, commitment, and the further intertwining of your already incredible lives together. I'd like to start the ceremony journey with the story of you two and the essence of why you're standing here today to become husband and wife. No one could have imagined that these two 8th graders, who no doubt met in peak awkward middle school age, would be standing here today in Colorado, of all places, today to get married. Of course, we have to hand it to Matt, who stood by patiently after getting rejected by Stevie after their freshman year dance.
Sorry.
It all worked out. But it's clear that Matt was onto something, even back in 2006 when he knew he had something special with Stevie, and that she was worth pursuing, even if he didn't know why yet. Fate would ultimately bring you back together randomly in 2014, and we've hardly spent a day apart since then. Immediately, you found a million things you had in common, including music, video games, cooking for each other, traveling whenever you can, fighting over whose cat Einstein is, and being hermits together in your home. Throughout quarantine, you've only gotten closer, proving that no matter where you go in the world, you always have each other, and that's all you ever really need. It's this passion and love for each other that makes it clear that even if you go through something tough, you'll always come out the other side stronger, more connected, with more understanding of yourselves and one another's inner workings. As you know, and I'm sure you've experienced in your lives, this kind of connection is rare, and it's no coincidence that you found each other in this life. Every day that you get to spend together, or even apart, will further prove that you are truly each other's biggest cheerleader, best friend, and soulmates. Now, anyone who's been married before has probably told you that it takes a lot of work. It takes intentional time and effort to make it last forever. However, it's clear that the two of you have already established the foundation necessary to make this thing last. Because at the end of the day, you two make an incredible team together. You've had the necessary conversations to reach this next stage and this next level of commitment. And as we look 10, 20, 50, 70 years ahead, my wishes for your marriage are these. First, may your magnets always be pointed towards each other, so that you can continue to foster your unique and abiding affection. The magical and compelling kind that makes you seek out each other's company and comforts you in the going that's rough. Second, may you continually support one another to change and grow as your dreams do, and help each other accomplish their dreams by any means necessary. There's no goal that cannot be accomplished when two lovers put their heads together. And on top of that, may you have many, many years together to delight in each other's company. Now you'll get to say a few words that take you across any threshold of life, and things will never be quite the same between you. Because finally, after the ceremony, you can say to the world, "This is my husband and this is my wife." Stevie, I invite you to please repeat after me. I state your name.
I, Stevie,
Take thee, Matt,
take thee, Matt,
to be my lawfully wedded husband,
to be my lawfully wedded husband,
to have and to hold, from this day forward,
for better or for worse,
for richer or for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish, till death do us part.
till death do us part.
Next, okay. I state your name.
I, Matt,
Right.
Take thee, Stevie,
Take thee, Stevie,
to be my lawfully wedded wife,
to be my lawfully wedded wife,
to have and to hold,
to have and to hold,
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
for better or for worse,
for better or for worse,
for richer or for poor,
for richer or for poor,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to love and to cherish,
to love and to cherish,
till death do us part.
till death do us part.
Having these warm wishes in your heart, we will seal them by exchanging rings and I do's. These rings demonstrate that your love is the most precious element in your life. The ring itself is an infinite symbol, which means that it has no beginning and no end, and represents the love between you will never cease to exist. Don't drop it. Matt, do you vow to take this woman as your wife, to laugh with her, to be proud of her, and to grow old with her, for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
You please swing over finger. Yeah. I don't know. Shove it.
Shove it. Come on. There we go. Mine's gonna be messy.
It's already
It's
sweaty.
wet.
Slick. I don't know if it's you or me, but Stevie, do you vow to take this man as your husband, to laugh with him, to be proud of him, and to grow old with him, for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Easy.
Easy.
Some WD-40.
And now, because you two came here today, intending to marry and exchange rings and vows, it is my great honor to pronounce you Mr. and Mrs. Powers, and you make us the bride.
Good job. We
Yay!
did it. Wow, look at the ring. Sorry, ladies. I'm taken.
Oh.
You cried.
No. Just a little tear.
I couldn't look at you.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's just a little tear.
Now what?
All right.
Y'all get in, hug each other, love each other. We're gonna fill out the marriage license. Then we'll sign the marriage license. Then we'll do family pictures.
Okay. Do we jump into the lake?
Yeah.
No.
But of course. Yeah, y'all get in there. Congratulations.
Here we go. Picture time.